judge on the quality of coat hanger out of which my creation was made. Now, is this not also unfair? Am I to be judged on the quality of coat hangers used by the establishment that returns my dry cleaning? Should that not be the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my seed?
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, thank you, Miss Offmer. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Gotta watch out for every little. Little more speed, little more tact, little less rice, little more snack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite and poof, it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one fool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Little less talk, little more skill, little less luck, little more will. Gotta face this fella at eye. Now that I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching string on everything passing by, why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in here! Look at that. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now with room to spare. What a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly a kite. How are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
Yes, I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at all the animals? And the birds and the fish? Are you mad at all the trees and the flowers?
Yes, I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at buildings and TVs and cars and circuses and bracelets and roller skates?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump rope?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. That doesn't sound right. Here, Lucy. This is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. You can do it. You just don't get nervous. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Here, Lucy. This is for you. Merry Christmas. Oh. I'd give anything if that little redheaded girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me one. Maybe she sent me a Valentine, and it's in her mailbox right now. I'm afraid to look. If I look and there's nothing there, I'll be crushed. On the other hand, if she did send me a Valentine, I've got to look. Hello? Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines, Big Brother, and I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because nobody sent you any!
I can't stand it. Look at them laughing and enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to everyone I know this year, and did I get any in return? No, not one. I did not get one single Valentine. Everybody gets Valentines but me. Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts. Gosh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Do you really think that will help, Lucy?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly, blah, as me?
Well, that's a start.
A start?
Certainly. You don't think mentioning these few superficial failings is going to do you any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am, and nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be a small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly?
Wait! You're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And still there is reason for hope.
There's hope?
For though you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me!
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, you know something? I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
Okay. I couldn't decide if I wanted fudge marble, chocolate, vanilla, butter pecan, rocky road, or mint chocolate chip. I chose fudge marble. Okay? And then I had to decide between a plain cone and a sugar cone. I chose a sugar cone. And then guess what happens? I walk out the door and I drop the whole thing on the ground. Don't tell me my life isn't like a Shakespearean tragedy.
It's my grandfather's birthday.
How old is he?
63. It's hard to believe he was once a human being.
Why does it always have my supper in the red dish and my drinking water in the yellow dish? One of these days, I have my drinking water in the yellow dish and my supper in the red dish. My life is just too short not to spice it up a little. I'm pushing 3 years old.
Schroeder, do piano players make a lot of money?
Money? Who cares about money? This is great music I'm playing, and playing great music is an art. Do you hear me? An art. Art, 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 art.
Ah, you fascinate me. What? What? What?
Call the principal and hand him the news. We've got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday. Beethoven Day, a reverential mission.
Beethoven Day?
The hope of each musician. No more am I the only guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray. Beethoven Day?
Yes, as in Ludwig van Beethoven. Born 1770, died 1827. The eldest of 3 sons, Ludwig's mother, the daughter of the chief overseer at the kitchen at Castle Ehrenbreitstein.
Whatever. Schroeder, I want you to know that I'm on your side. I want to help you publicity-wise with Beethoven's birthday.
Thank you for all your support, but I just can't stand to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Yeah, the next thing you know, they'll be wearing Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven Day.
If you're wondering how do we start, just blow the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll have a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day.
And when you state the title,
Beethoven Day.
you'll hear a great recital. The pride of every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray. Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day.
A Philharmonic rumble.
Beethoven Day.
A polyphonic jumble. A humble dedication as we stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
I got it. We'll demand full-page ads in every newspaper.
We'll go to chain of Beethoven Superstore.
We can make a theme park.
We could have a bake sale. Stop! That's too commercial.
Let's imagine it, that glorious hour, filled with emotion yet inspired with power, when we all honor the man we adore, on the day we place the newest face on Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore.
Beethoven Day,
A moment of reflection.
Beethoven Day,
A classical injection. So facing instruction, we begin it today. A musical collection. Everybody can play. Right of every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray!
Beethoven
Beethoven
Day, la 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 la. Hooray!
All right, everybody. Out for rabbit chasing. Come on, Snoopy. It's a wonderful day for chasing rabbits. The air is clear. The sun is shining. The fields and woodlands lie open and inviting.
It's such a magnificent day. Why should we ruin it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's that sense of adventure? Where's your thrill of the chase? What kind of dog are you, anyways?
I was a sleeping dog. You take it from me.
You should be ashamed of yourself, wasting a perfect day like this. The air is clear, the sun is shining. Now let's go out there and catch us a big, old rabbit.
Well, looks like she's determined. Might as well give her her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of game today. Time for rabbit chasing.
Chasing rabbits.
when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is lean your head on your arm and stare into space. Sometimes this can go on for hours. And if you're unusually depressed, you might have to switch arms.
Schroeder, what did you do with that picture of me that I gave you?
I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
He touched my picture!
This has been a bad time for me. Maybe if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
Well, in some parts of the world, tomorrow is today. And today is yesterday. If tomorrow is today, Charlie Brown, then I don't think there's any way that tomorrow will be a better day.
You're a lot of fun to have around.
Chasing rabbits, 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 rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits? Rabbits? Rabbits?
A book report on Peter
A book
Rabbit,
report on
Peter
Peter
Rabbit, report on Peter Rabbit. There was a stupid book about this stupid rabbit who stole vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very. I liked the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood. John brings the rock to the sheriff of Nottingham's back, and then Robin and everyone swung through the trees and sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods, and they carried him back to their camp in the woods. And the sheriff was guest at the dinner and all, but he rode away and he sat in the claws and fed rushed in as he hammers flew. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh!
In examining works such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of a deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the substantial fabric of its deeper motivations. I plan to mention the sociological implications so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to commit acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to discuss the conflicting roles of Mr. McGregor as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit is established at the start as a benevolent hero, and it is only with the increase of social pressure that the seams of his moral fabric.
If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'm gonna first start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless some something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now. If I start writing now, then I'm not really rested. It could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Ha! Down came the staff on his head, smash! And Robin fell like a sack full of lead, crash! The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead. Ah, but he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in, wait! It was a sign for the fight to begin, sing! And then it looked like the sheriff could win, ah! But he was wrong. Away they ran. Just like rabbits, who run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which his report is about
Rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
How do they expect us to write a book report
Vegetables in the
of
garden.
quality? It's just
Carrots and
dead.
onions and lettuce and turnips and
How can they conspire to make life so miserable
potatoes, asparagus,
and so effectively in so many ways?
Not to mention his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail.
First thing after dinner, I'll start.
And they were very, very, very happy to be home.
the end.
94, 95, the very, very
Amen.
A book report on Peter Rabbit. Just start writing, you can do it, you can do it.